Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Aiman Fatihah binti Abdul Rauf. My matric number is S5837. Okay, I would like to present introduction for PNG. PNG is acronym for two founder, which is William Procter and James Gamble. PNG was established in 1837 in USA. PNG manufacturing in a fast-moving consumer goods, which is shampoo, detergent, diapers, conditioner, and others.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Aisyah Syafiqah binti Radwan. I would like to present about entering developed countries and emerging market. Global growth is increasingly coming from emerging market. Emerging market gained popularity during the 1990s. Supply and demand might be considered. Due to their big population and rising income, emerging economies have vast product and service markets. Due to skilled labor and low pricing, growing economies are exporting more goods and services. Multinational power the global economy and businesses. An emerging market economy is the economy of a developing country that is becoming increasingly linked to global market as the nation grows economically. Emerging market economy are sometimes referred to as a brick economy. This integration is a direct consequence of nation increased economy developed over the last several decades. When a market economy continues to grow, it is normal for the economy to become more intertwined with the economies of other nations and regions located all over the globe. This phenomenon is known as globalization. This indicates that it has the potential to see improved liquidity in the local debt and stock market, as well as higher trading value and direct investment from other nations. Moreover, this signifies that it has the potential to experience stronger economic growth. In addition to this, it gives the impression that it will be able to entice direct investment from other nations. An emerging market economy is a developing economy. Unified currency, stock market, and banking system distinguish emerging market economy from established one. Most of these nations are also industrializing. Emerging market economy offer investors higher investment return due to their rapid economic growth. Their location puts you in a more dangerous condition, putting you at a risk of frequent risks. Emerging nations will ultimately adopt the same change as more developed nations. It will happen soon. Investors want to growing economy to make big profit because nations in this stage of economy develop have faster GDP growth. Investors seek chance in rising market where earning a higher GDP. However, in most cases, increased risk yield higher gain. The fact that emerging market nations over time end up adopting reform and institutions that end up being similar to those of contemporary industrialized countries is an important characteristic of this economy. This similarity between emerging market nation and contemporary industrialized country is a result of the fact that emerging market nations tend to adopt reform and institutions that end up being. It has been shown that countries with emerging market tend to embrace the same types of reform and institution. This will be of significant assistance to the growth of the economy in a significant way. Emerging market economies are in the process of maturing. Thus, a rising market economy is one of that is maturing. It promises quick GDP growth, growing debt, higher per capita income, stronger stock market liquidity, and financial system infrastructure. Evidence support this claim. Subheading and categories abound. However, the BRICS nation, 5 emerging economies that are booming, offer many investment opportunities. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The GDP of Brazil, Russia, India, and China has increased since 2000. This trend should continue. These economies may be successful investment market due to their quick GDP growth. Unlike developed countries, which have a lesser chance of such expansion, investing in emerging economy might be risky due to political instability, a lack of reliability information, currency fluctuation, liquidity issue, and investment volatility. Before investing, company must weigh the risk and advantage.
Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Wan Amira Fatihah binti Anwar. My matric card number is S59585. So for this part, literature review, I will explain it with my friend Nur Najihah binti Jaafar. There are 6 entry modes which are export, turnkey project, licensing, franchising, joint venture, and wholly owned subsidiaries. So the first of all, is export. Exporting benefits a country's trade balance, employment creation, and level of living. It also increased socio-economic prosperity and especially relevant in addressing countries' recovery from global crises via the so-called export-led recovery method. This activity is being driven by SME, which outperform larger enterprise in most parameters, including volume, dollar value, and intensity. Because of the benefits of this activity, the internationalization of SME is seen as a critical strategic decision. Despite this advantage, many SME are hesitant to access export markets, often due to the vulnerability of their small size. As a result, public intervention is frequently used to boost SME export activities. In this sense, improving our understanding of SME export entry becomes critical in order to provide insights to government agencies on how to successfully promote enterprise to enter export market. Second one is turnkey projects. Turnkey projects are a type of joint venture in which a company takes care of all operation and details for a client in the host country, mostly by building complete facilities that are ready to be used. Turnkey preparations are a good way to get into a market if you don't have the know-how to put together and run a complicated technological process, or if there are laws that stop FDI. They are less risky than investment strategies, which is something that all contractual ways of getting into a market have in common. Turnkey projects could also be thought of as a kind of project marketing. From a marketing point of view, a project is a complex transaction involving a package of products, service, and works that are designed to create a specific asset for a client in a certain amount of time. So, the DUC model could be used to describe turnkey projects. This model puts each project's discontinuity, uniqueness, and complexity as different aspects of a project activities. As well, since customers have more bargaining power when it comes to project business, economic discontinuity puts the supplier in a weak and even dangerous position. Okay, next we move to franchising. Franchising is a business strategy in which the franchisor provides the franchisee with business expertise, intellectual property right, and the right to use a brand name in exchange for money, typically fees and royalties. In the 1990s, franchising expanded internationally due to push forces and highly competitive domestic market and pull people seeking to purchase franchise opportunity to scale up in foreign markets because of pent-up demand and the opening of foreign markets, especially in developing countries. The concept of franchising spread globally through imitation and the extension of American franchisors into the nation. Okay, since the 1990s, however, the industry structure have shifted and many small and medium-sized enterprises increasingly use franchising both domestically and internationally. Internationally, franchising was utilized as a market entry strategy. This was accomplished remotely with the franchisor assuming a high amount of financial risk and operational responsibility. Researcher in international business, entrepreneurship, marketing, and management has analyzed international franchising from a variety of perspectives. Numerous studies have assigned franchising has a contract-based method of entering a corporation, which combines markets and hierarchies. The franchisor gives a franchisee a portion of the brand's reputation and expertise in exchange for contractual determination.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Jafar. My metric number is S59562. Okay, next is licensing invoice obtaining permission from a company to manufacture and sell or more of its product within a defined market area. The company that obtains this right usually agree that to pay a royalty free to the original owner. Next is joint ventures is a combination of two or more parties that seek the development of a single enterprise or project for the profit. Sharing risk of development, the parties to the joint venture must be at least a combination of two natural person or entities. Okay, lastly, subsidiary. A total owned subsidiary is one is other firm which own 100% of ordinary share. Through an occurrence become a wholly owned subsidiary. A majority owned subsidiary is one which partner owns 51% to 99% of common equity. In order to reduce the expense and risk associated with the parent business, choose for majority ownership rather than outright purchase. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nur Najah binti Hasanuddin. My metric number is S58975. I will present for case study analysis. Okay, according with Cincinnati and Jerusalem research found that Procter and Gamble company and Teva pharmaceutical businesses have created unused association and joint ventures. The joint venture to be named PGT Healthcare. The headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, and will work in basically all markets outside of North America. The organization between P&G and Teva will create modern brands. Besides that, the joint venture will combine each company's complementary capabilities and existing over-the-counter OTC drugs. As a result, Teva's innovations may help to expand P&G portfolio into subcategories all over the world, including the United States. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurliana Najihah binti Abdul Jalil, metric number S0692. So I'm going to continue with case study analysis. So for a long time, multinational buyer merchandise company Procter and Gamble lagged behind its coordinate competitors Colgate, Palmolive and Unilever in developing markets. The great news is that at the start of 2013, P&G chose to contract its worldwide scope. It precisely centered on 10 developing economies that included Brazil, China, South Africa, Mexico, Nigeria, and Poland. By narrowing its scope, P&G got to be superior at localizing its showcasing procedures. A few illustrations included building a diaper plant in China to meet the developer request for childcare items, advising single blade razors in India where men stress more around getting cut, and the dispatch of environmentally neighborly aerial 3-in-1 cases in Europe. In this manner, the last silly considerations of P&G modern approach towards developing markets have begun to pay off. Within the most recent quarter, P&G's natural deals developed by 8% in creating markets. This was well above 2% figure within the US showcase. Furthermore, the fact that Unilever reported poor top-line performance in the same quarter shows that a significant number of customers in emerging markets may be switching from Unilever to P&G. Overall, the company's knowledge of the worldwide customer appears to be improving.
In conclusion, P&G was a largest corporation that have forecast high sales growth in emerging areas. According to Matt McCormick, have been stated that P&G future is definitely in emerging market. P&G is gaining credibility in emerging regions, and its trademark bull-eyes logo is appearing on a variety of new items and even new enterprise.